Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're on a mission. We got some things in store you're not going to want to miss. Stay tuned. Alright, so we're currently in the truck and got the trailer behind us again. This is what, 3 weeks later, and we're back on the road to get more stuff. So we're headed there. We're currently about 11 minutes out. We'll see you guys when we get there. We'll show you what we got in store.
Good thing that wasn't us. Would you look at that?
Alright guys, so here's what we came for. Got a chassis that's already pretty much built for us. Got to shorten it up. It's got a 9-inch with 31 spline axles. Got some shocks in the back already. They'll work for what we need to do. Did get some center line rear rims for it. Has the same bolt pattern as some stuff that I've got coming. I think we got to shorten the frame back here. We'll cut off, I believe, about 2 foot off of it. It does have a quick attach steering wheel and a Mustang 2 front end on it with a manual rack. So everything is here. Everything we need to get going. So everything that we have at the shop we'll just keep for another project. But we need to strap down here and we'll head back. Alright, we're back with the frame. And I just want to give you an update. We did go ahead, like I said, I've actually got all the tubing to make the rest of the framework. And then whatever bumpers I wanted to make for the back of my truck. Roll cage, stuff like that. It's just 1.5 OD. I just had dies for that. I'm not going for anything certified or anything like that for a cage. So I also went ahead and dug down these wheels that we're going to mount on the front of the new chassis. Obviously they're backwards, but I got that one and I got another one up on the shelf there. So we'll put those on. And I also did an update, but we'll dig these out. We've got a stack of wheels here. These are going to be our new burnout rims. I had those show up last week as well. So my brother's actually running down. We're just going to pick up some tires at local Walmart so we can mount them up. That'll be the same size we're going to run on the truck. And he's going to come back with those and mount those on the burnout rims there. Mount the front 2 rims on and then kind of get an idea what this thing's going to sit like. So as soon as he gets back, we'll mount those up. Get that inside the shop. In the meantime, I gotta finish moving some stuff around so we can make some room in here. Alright guys, so I went ahead and put the skinnies on the front. This thing is looking awesome. It is gonna be a great truck, great car I should say, for my brother. Chassis is just looking good. So a little bit closer detail since it's in the shop on the ground here. It does have some single adjustable coil shocks, and this is Mustang 2 suspension, but obviously this has all been fitted up custom with the cross member piece here, keeping it small. It had a big block Chevy in it. This actually was on a, I thought he said a 62 or 64 Chevelle or something. The wheelbase is 110 inches and the Goliath wheelbase is 89. So we're going to be cutting right before the rear section back there, quite a bit out of there, shortening it up. Sat a seat in there because you always want to know what it feels like when you're sitting in it. Came with the quick attached steering wheel. It does have manual steering rack, as you can tell, which is going to be great for what we're doing. Then, I believe this is going to be the right width. So, if it's not, maybe find some more positive offset wheels. These look like they're almost 0. But, take a look at that. This rim's actually cracked between 2 of the bolts here. Right between here, there's a fine little crack there. Hard to see on camera, but it is cracked. Could possibly just TIG weld that up, grind that off. It's not like we're doing high-speed racing or anything. And these tires here, set my brother for some 31 10.5 15s. These Coopers actually are 31 10.5 15s. But we wanted to get some new ones so that way we could see what it looked like at ride height with full tread and everything on it. Rear end looks like it's pointing down pretty good. I don't know if somebody just threw that in there. The pinion angle looks like it's down quite a bit. Rear shocks on this. Oh wow. Look at some of them welds. I thought I was bad. Guess I don't feel so bad now. But the rear shocks are just some cheapies. Does leave us for some adjustment on the rear end there so we can drop the frame if need be. But I do believe the issue we're going to run into after looking at this, if we were to pop tires on here, which obviously is the ultimate goal, I think we're going to be sitting on 4-link or on the frame. We're going to have to figure that out because that's not going to be the plan. We'll be sitting on the track getting drug off every time. Man, wow, just can't get over how good those welds are. Makes me not feel so bad. I'm not really sure what else to say. This looks like a Quartermax rear kit. Maybe the cheapy Quartermax rear. Actually, that is. That's the Quartermax rear kit, the whole thing. 31 spline axles did come with it, so we'll need to get a spool for the back there. And that's really about everything there is to show on it. I mean, it's just a frame. Kind of saves us from building the one that we're getting. And honestly, we spent a lot of money on the frame we were going to get. It's a Heights, I believe I'm saying that correctly, Mustang 2 kit. That was a lot of money. And then all new frame rails and all the steel and everything I showed previously adds up to a lot of money to stick into a burnout car for what it's doing. So this Mustang 2 style that's actually just pulled off A-arms, lower control arms and stuff, manual rack, all this older stuff, is going to be just what we need to make this car run. It gives us a boost. It's already done. Cut it, shorten it, bring the car over. Well, actually what I want to do is pull this motor out. That motor's coming out. We do not have heads. We will not have heads for a while now. And my valves for the one head that got dinged up, if you guys seen that video, they're going to be 8 to 10 days, 8 to 12 days, I believe it is, out. Titanium valves for that one cylinder, both intake and exhaust. So we'll pull this out, and then I guess the plan would be bring Goliath over here and fire up the plasma, start cutting out. And then we'll figure out a way to get it set on here. I don't believe I'm going to get to permanently mounting anything. My goal would be maybe just to have the body sat on here this weekend or into next week. And then from talking to a good friend of mine, I believe we're going to have another project. Not that we need any more, but we're going to sneak one in for him to try and help him out. He's got a car he's been working on. Beautiful, beautiful car. And let's see if we can help him out. We'll give you guys some content as well. This thing is just an amazing car. Needs some wiring, needs some brakes hooked up, steering, and a few other miscellaneous things. So make sure you subscribe for that one. If you haven't already, by the way, subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Like and comment down below as well, anything you guys want to see. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you.